Hey everyone, my name is Amber.
I'm Charisse.
We're back with another reaction video. Today we're doing Flora. She's covering Stef. I guess that's how it's said.
Stef Bose or Stef Boz. We're not Dutch.
Yeah, we're not sure. And the rough translation that we found for the song is it later? There's a bunch of different translations, so...
Yeah, I mean, this was like this was the closest one for like all of them.
Yeah. So, that's the one we decided to go with. But yeah, I know nothing about the song. I just know Flora's an amazing singer.
I just know it's in Dutch. And it's a ballad, because I listened to it just earlier, just to see like... But yeah, it's a ballad, so... Pretty ballad, so...
Well, let's get into it. Before we do, we'd like to ask you to subscribe to us. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you could help us with that, that'd be an amazing holiday present.
Yes, please.
And then we also have playlists for every band we've done, so please check that out. Let's get into this.
We spelen nooit verstoppertje in de pauze op het plein. We hadden grote dromen, want we waren toen nog klein. De ene werd een voetballer, de ander werd een held. We geloofden in de toekomst, want de meester had verteld. Jullie kunnen alles worden, als je maar je huiswerk doet. Maar je moet geduld wachten, tot je later groter wordt. Is dit nu later? Is dit nu later? Als je groot bent, een diploma voor het leugend. Waarom staat het je volwassen bent? Is dit nu later? Is dit nu later? Als je groot bent, ik snap geen donder van het leven. Ik weet nog steeds niet wie ik ben. Is dit nu later? We spelen nog verstoppertje, maar niet meer op het plein. En de meesten zijn geworden, wat ze toen niet wilden zijn. We zijn allemaal volwassen, wie niet weg is, is gezien. En ik zou die hele chaos niet op helder laten zien. Maar ik zie geen hand voor ogen, en de donkere maakt me bang. Dat het licht daar op de gang. Is dit nu later? Is dit nu later? Als je groot bent, een diploma voor het leugend. Waarom staat het je de waarheid kent? Is dit nu later? Is dit nu later? Als je groot bent, ik snap geen donder van het leven. Ik weet nog steeds niet wie ik ben. Is dit nu later?
Okay, we're almost halfway through before we get a chance to stop. But
Yeah, she definitely made this heavier.
yeah, like I've never heard the original, but like this
Well,
is definitely pretty
I
heavy.
gotta tell you, it was a slow and pretty ballad.
Yeah, you did tell me that.
So, this is definitely heavier.
But she still kept it like kind of ballady.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a ballad, but it's just the music is heavier.
Yeah.
Like, there's more, like, heavier, like, guitar and, yeah, she did keep, it pretty faithful. She just made it heavier.
She's just really like, she's got a presence even when not actually on a stage, per se. Like,
But, I mean, as a singer, you have to. Like, you have to have, when you're, even if you're not singing on a stage, you're just singing, you're expressing emotions. So, I mean...
she's so funny, and
Yeah.
like her facial expressions and her body language and everything's just...
Like I always say, she definitely takes the time to, like, really take these songs apart and figuring out their meanings to her. Because, you know, every song has different meaning to different people, so...
Yeah.
It's like...
I'm sure she kind of, like, if this is about growing up, she probably really feels it, like, now being a mother and everything, and...
Yeah,
So that's like that's definitely a different step in your life. Like, I know the.
But it's also like being an adult and realizing that like it's not what you thought it was going to be. Like everybody wants to, everybody would think, oh, I want to be an adult because I get to do what I want. And then you realize like a lot of what you hoped would happen in your life doesn't happen in your life.
Definitely not. If anyone that's watching us is not an adult, it's a lie. Don't grow up.
Yeah, it's like adulthood really isn't, you know, it's to take time to be a kid because
it starts going by fast, especially once you get out of high school. Like,
man, it's like
I didn't believe like the actual adults when we were younger. Like, they all said like time goes by so fast. I'm like, no, it doesn't. Like, it doesn't seem to go fast. Now it's just flying by.
It's like as you get like in your like 20s, and that's like I think once you get like in your 20s is when life starts going by.
Well, I do have a theory about that. I'm sure I've told you before. That as a child, let's say a 10-year-old, 1 year is a tenth of their life. For us, 1 year is a 33rd of our life. So the fraction of how like the time frames are not as much because you've been around longer.
Yeah.
And it makes logical sense.
It does. Because, like, kids don't have that same sense of time as adults do. Like, 5 minutes to them is, like, forever.
Yeah. And then also, like, we get so distracted with life.
Yeah, we do.
While kids, while they do have, you know, their own things they worry about, it's just, we got a lot more going on.
Yeah. I mean, I guess...
So we don't look at the time as often.
That's true, we don't. Like... I mean, in school, I used to always look at the time, but that's, like, different. But, but yeah, if you're busy just with work or, you know, household stuff, you're not looking at the time every few minutes.
I gotta say that work always goes by so fast. Like, it goes by fast and slow all at the exact same time. Like, it's so weird.
It's like, yeah, I mean, you have those moments where you're like, man, the time's going by fast, and then, like, later on, it'll be, like, dragging. You're like, what the heck?
Like earlier today, it was, like, going by so slow, like, I felt like it should be later, but it wasn't. But that also might have been my schedule's different today than it normally is, so. Anyway, now that we're off on a tangent.
Yeah, but yeah, back to Flora. I mean, she's just so expressive and emotive. Like, she just knows how, she's just a very expressive person.
She is.
And, like.
And they really like her microphone, apparently. Like, they always, like, zoom in and focus on the microphone.
But that's also because it's like a super expensive microphone.
I'm sure it is. I was just thinking
somebody else had commented a price on it. I forget. It was one of the other. I think it was Let It Go. I think it was the Let It Go video. Somebody had commented how much the microphone was. I'd have to go back and look, but I was like, it's expensive. Let's just put it this way.
I'm sure. I mean, she could easily afford it. I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's not anything to her, but I'm just saying, like the average person.
And she's definitely getting used out of it now.
Yep. I mean, this is the time, you know, during this pandemic.
I hope even after this pandemic ends, like, if she's got any time to put out, like, cover videos, like, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, she's already asking for more cover.
Good.
Like, so, yeah, if you guys want, go to her YouTube and put in your suggestions.
Yep, because we will continue to react to her.
Yeah, we will.
Okay, let's finish off the song.
She's just amazing. Like,
she is. I don't even know what to say after that. Like, she's just an amazing.
She just knows, like, where, like I've said in, like, a lot of these, like, she just knows, like, where to, like, put more power, because as we all know, she's got a powerful voice, and where to just hold back, and, you know, where she doesn't need as much power. Like, she just, you know, because she just knows what she's doing. Like, she's trained, so.
I mean, she's also been doing this since she was like 16, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I mean, that, even so, it's still, like, you're always learning, so, yeah, and then, yeah, this was just really good. I'm giving it a 9.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9 as well. Like, she's just, I don't even know what to say about Flora anymore. She just never disappoints.
Nope, I mean, she just, as I've always said in all these, she just knows what she's doing, and she's a great performer, and I'm just looking forward to seeing more of these, hearing more of these covers.
Yep, I can't wait to find what she does next.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, please check out the links in the description for the original video and all of our social media.
And remember, we have a PayPal and a Patreon if you want to get your request ahead of the line. Once we get your donation, we will film within that week, and if we have like any issues or delays, we will contact you.
Until next time, you guys, bye!
Bye!